Hello future residents, my name's Eric Swain and this is the Massachusetts Bay Colony. I'd love to take you on a journey to see what it's like here. And this is where we govern. This is our government building. This is where we practice mercantilism, which is self-government. And self-government is actually a huge point on why we sell so many homes. And as far as religion goes, I know that it's a big thing for everyone in the colonies. And religion, we have a lot of religious tolerance. We're okay as long as it's in the Protestant denominations. We have to make sure that you're a church member in order to vote though. So there isn't too much, wiggle room around that, but I mean, everyone here likes it. As far as education, which I'm sure you and your kids are, that's a big thing for you guys, making sure you're educated and making sure that your kids are smart. Basically what we do is boys and girls do get to learn in our colony. They learn in the winter, and in the summer, that's when they farm. So they gain all their knowledge in the winter when farming isn't as much of a priority, and then in the summer when it is a priority, that's when, the kids start farming and all that. As far as allies go though, just how we're neutral around here, the Native Americans, they don't really like us around here just because, we were taking their land and they want our land, and if someone's walking into your home, you're not gonna like it, you're gonna want them out, so. They don't really like us, but as far as allies go, we're pretty good partners with New England. We trade with them in Mexico, and we also trade with them in the Indies. So yeah, that's our government system. As far as our community goes, we're a tight community, and we all like to enjoy each other's presence and celebrate together. So what we normally do is we have this giant open field where us and the kids, and we all play. There's a cage back there and a net where we all play ball. Unfortunately, during the winter, it's hard to play ball because of the snow. However, there is a giant hill right there where we all can sled down it. So we could still make fun out of the winters. As far as the food goes, we do stews, vegetables, boiled meat, we base a lot of our meals off cornmeal. So it's kind of like the basic traditional food that we got going on here. The type of music that we listen to, and you'll hear it a lot, commonly throughout the day, it's usually folk songs with drums and some dance tunes, so it's pretty tight, pretty relaxed, and honestly I think that you'd just be a perfect fit here. As far as the geography around this colony, it's mainly, as you can see, trees. We're a very shaded colony, and we're close to a lot of rivers such as these, but unfortunately we have poor rocky soil. Look at this. How are we supposed to farm with this gravel? You're not going to grow crops that way, so that is a big downfall. But I think that the benefits of all the other activities and tight-knit stuff that we do as a community outweighs the farming industry. However, how we do make our money is through shipbuilding, manufacturing, fishing especially, because we need to eat and we need to make money as well. So fishing through these rivers is also a really good plot for everyone here. We all love it. And on these fields, like the field behind us and in the back of the colony, there's fields of plantations, and these are where the slaves work, and we trade with other countries such as New England, Mexico, and the West Indies with these goods. We are part of the slave trade, so we do trade slaves and we trade goods. And the main profit is just from exports. Exports like lumber. We cut down trees and sell that wood to all of our exports. And fishing is also, we do a lot of good fishing. Still, that's our biggest hit, is our fishing, because fishing has a really high price and it works well for us because we fish really well. And other than that, this is kind of the environment that you'd be living around. There's a lot of bugs, but that's okay. We can live through that. But yeah, this is the environment, and I hope that you could settle well here. Just a little bit about the people here and the civilization, who they are. So we're mainly made up of Puritans, and Puritans are refugees from England. And just to tell you a little bit about them, just so that you're not surprised when you start meeting them. The Puritans were the people who pushed to purify the Church of England of Roman Catholic practices. They didn't want the Roman Catholic practices in their church anymore, so they decided to get rid of those. They're known for religious reformations, so as you can probably tell, these are really religious people, and If you're not religious, this may not be the spot for you, but I know that you are, so it is perfect for you guys to settle here. As far as who we are and how we run, like, we are one of the top colonies in New England. Like, if you want to settle in New England, you don't want to go anywhere else but here. This is the spot to come to. We built actual homes, we had actual housing, as you can see. We're much more advanced than any other colony in New England. So if you were to come to a New England colony, this would be your spot. To the end of this journey of the Massachusetts Bay Colony, I really hope that you want to settle here. And if you do want to settle here, just write me a letter and we'll talk and we'll figure it out, and I hope you find the home of your dreams.